Hey guys, it's Robyn, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. Today I've got part one of a two-part haul that I placed on September 1st. So this is a party closeout order that I did. I also made another order of like a group order, and that order has not arrived yet. That one is coming on, I think, Thursday or Friday. So I can't wait to start using this stuff. So I decided to do this one now. And then when the second part arrives, I'll take out my stuff and do another haul with that. So when that second part arrives, I will sit down and do another part of this haul. But for now, here's what I got. So I did get the Witch-O-Lantern warmer. I've already put that up. I could not wait yesterday when this arrived. So I put it up. It's already up and running. I'll put a picture here when I'm editing. It's also on my Instagram at Northern_lights_glow. And you can check me out on Instagram there as well. As for like notable dates coming up, on Monday the 18th of September, we have the Villains collection launching. There is a poison apple warmer that is going to be pretty likely to sell out fairly quickly. We also have the Villains bars, and I do actually have all of those bars right now. So Dark and Devious, like quick little rundown of the bars that are coming out. Dark and Devious is kind of a deep, sweet, almost licoricey type scent. Has like some star anise to it, I think. It's quite a nice, like deep, like rich scent. I would say average performer, average strength, average duration. Maybe not open layout worthy for some open layouts. I have done it in my open layout with some success. Then there is Poor Unfortunate Souls, which is the Ursula bar. That one I recall to be a very sweet, kind of nice acai berry type scent. Very pleasant scent. I never had luck with performance with Poor Unfortunate Souls myself, but I know my friend Melissa Johnson Haight here on YouTube has enjoyed that one and did get better performance from it than I did. But I personally didn't have great performance from that particular bar. The other one is Just One Bite, and that one I do really enjoy. That one is like a molasses apple cinnamon type scent, and it is like fall in a bar. It's really, really good. I'll be picking up more of it for sure. I think you do have to like molasses, but there's a nice deep rich molasses note there that is so unique and not like anything else we have right now. So if you're thinking of picking up any of the Villains bars, Dark and Devious is a good one as long as you don't mind star anise. Poor Unfortunate Souls is a very pleasant scent. I would recommend it for smaller spaces though. I wouldn't even try it in open layout. And then Just One Bite I do find to be open layout worthy for my house. And it's a nice like molasses cinnamon apple scent. I really enjoy that one. So that's kind of my quick review thoughts on the bars that are coming out with the Villains. In this particular haul, we have a couple warmers, we have a few bars, we have some pods. My holiday and breast cancer awareness early access bundles are in the order that is coming in part 2. So on Thursday or Friday of this week. So those are not in this video. Stay tuned for those later this week. So the Witch-O-Lantern, like I said, I'm really, really happy with it. It casts the most beautiful glow at night. I haven't put wax in it yet, so I can't speak to strength just yet. But I love it. Like love, love. And one thing to note about the Witch-O-Lantern warmer is that I was kind of worried that the hat would impede the scent flow. The hat is completely open on the back, so you get the hat as a separate piece. Your dish sits in the top of the warmer as usual. Your hat is just like a little metal thing you sit on top, and it's all open at the back. Just the hat sticks up at the front. So there's no like covering the warmer dish here with this. I would say like less than half of the dish is covered, and it's completely open at the back. So I'm not too worried about scent throw with that warmer, but it's gorgeous, you guys. Like it's hand blown glass, and like the swirls in that glass are just gorgeous, and at night it's such a pretty warm glow. Really, really happy with that one. It is still available as I'm filming this, so if you haven't picked one up yet, I would run and grab that. I did also go ahead and get the Mickey Mouse pumpkin warmer for my daughter's bedroom. That one is also coming on the Friday order. And I've heard from above on that one that the quantities are getting quite low on that. So if you're thinking about Mickey Pumpkin and you're on the fence, it is available while I'm filming this. It will likely go to stock soon. It sounds like quantities are getting low. So just be aware of that. The other thing I got that I haven't opened yet, but I'm gonna open now because my daughter is just eager, is the Spooky Stair mini warmer. And this is the one that looks like a little cat. And I thought we would just open this one. So we have the warmer itself, and then there was a few little things in the top as well. I'll show you in a sec. So we have the warmer itself, which is very cute. Oh my gosh. I see what they've done here. Okay. So here is the kitty. And the kitty looks a little bit like our cat Piper. Our cat has a white chin, but more or less the same cat. The yellow eyes and the eye shape, very much like Piper. So here is Spooky Stair. It is a ceramic warmer. It does have the vent holes in the back for light to shine through and for heat to escape. And what it looks like they've done here is that the bulb is not going to be visible through the warmer. I don't know if you can see, but the eyeball cutouts have something behind them. And it looks like, when you look inside, let's see if I can get there is like a orange sheet of something here. Inside, you can see the back of it there. There's like an orange sheet of, like, it feels like almost like a, I don't know what material that would be. It wouldn't be plastic because that would get too hot. There's some kind of material in here that light can shine through. And they do seem to give you an extra one. So this is what it is. You get an extra one in your warmer. So I guess if something happened to this one, you could replace it in theory. So that is kind of like the sparkly wrap for inside. And I really like that. That is a new thing they've done this year. I think the Mickey Pumpkin does something similar. So it kind of covers the bulb and you don't get that bare bulb glare. You get a nice kind of sparkly, shimmery, diffused light. Then you have your warmer base like usual. You also have this little, what do you call this? I don't know, like rubber seal. And this just gives you a slightly better fit for the warmer. So I just throw that on there. Sit it on, and then you put your bulb in. So nearly all of the mini warmers are 15-watt bulbs. There is the Fall Fairy Tale Pumpkin mini warmer that is a 10-watt, but overall the rest are all 15. And then you just screw that on there, and there is the warmer. So super cute. And again, I don't have an extension cord to plug this into right here, so I can't turn it on, but I will take a picture and put it on my Instagram. I expect this to be a good little mini warmer, being that it is ceramic, so that should be a good one. So that will be going in my daughter's bathroom. Just tuck this extra little thing here in the box because I do save my boxes and store my warmers in there, especially the seasonal ones. So that's in there. Next, I got a couple things that are now sold out. They are restocking sometime in October. We don't know the exact date just yet. But we have the Stunning Sunflower Fragrance Flowers. So we have the sunflower itself, and then we have the Forever Fall Oil. This one is like brown sugar, pumpkin, and maybe oats, I think. In this one, just brown sugar, pumpkin, and cinnamon, I think is what the notes are on that. So let's take a peek at the sunflower itself, because I know the oil is tinted in all of these. Each scent is a different color, and then the flower itself will absorb the oil in the color that the oil comes in, and then it will turn the flower itself a different color. So the flower comes white, and it's actually really, really pretty. Oh wow, yeah, that's very intricate, very, very pretty. So I feel like mine is like shorter on one side. I don't know, mine's just a little bit wonky, but it works. It's rustic. But yeah, there's that. Very, very intricate. I'm excited to see how this one performs because there is so much solo wood here. These are made of solo wood. There's a lot of it here. It's got a lot of different petals, lots of space to soak up oil. So I'm anticipating, if I had to guess, and I don't know this for sure at all, if I had to guess, I would say this is probably gonna use up the fragrance oil faster than other shapes, just because there is so much surface area here. I expect it's gonna soak up a lot of oil. So that is my guess. I don't know, we'll see, we'll put it to the test. But I love this shape. It is absolutely beautiful. It might actually be a stronger fragrance flower too, because there is going to be so much oil exposed to the air because of the number of petals. So we will give that one a try here shortly. So I got that flower in Forever Fall. I also got it in Cashmere Leaves. So I got two. So there's that one too, Cashmere Leaves. This one I've tried in the wax. I've tried them both in the wax actually. I love Cashmere Leaves. This is actually going to be a club bar for me. It's gorgeous. It is like the most like, you think apple cinnamon, but then like make it updated and modern and like current for today. This is like a modern take on traditional apple cinnamon. It's gorgeous, like just super pretty. So that one is going to go at my front door, or that one actually might go in my bathroom. Forever Fall might go at the front door. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, the next thing I got was a 6-pack of pods. Now we have a whole bunch of really great new pod scents this season for fall winter. So if you go to your catalog, there is a page with the pod scent list, and the ones with a star next to it are the ones that are new this season. So I got a few. The limited edition one is not in the catalog. This is Cashmere Leaves. And again, I just love this scent. Yeah, updated apple cinnamon. It's pretty, it's got apple, but it's a nice like sweet red apple almost. The spice is very like not super present here. There is just like a pretty, like, I don't know how to describe this. It's pretty, it's appley, it's a little tiny bit spicy, it's a little tiny bit outdoorsy, but mostly this is just very pretty and soft, mellow apple cinnamon. Really love that one. So in pods, I think this is gonna go in my bedroom. I do pods in 2 places in my house. I have an air purifier in our bedroom that I do put pods in, and I have a wall fan diffuser in our hallway that I put pods in as well. I do have an air purifier beside me here in the living room. I don't put pods in this one because I keep my wax pretty strong out here, so I don't find I need pods out here in the air purifier, but I do use them in the bedroom and in the wall fan diffuser in the hallway. So the other one I got is Cran Apple Crumble. This will be for the hallway. This one is brown sugar, cran apple, and whipped cream. And this is very pretty. This one on warm in wax is one of like my favorite right now. For like right now, this time of year, this is perfect. This is like tart, sweet, fall bakery goodness. You don't really smell the whipped cream in the wax on warm, and I don't really feel like I smell whipped cream in the pod either. If anything, I would say I'm getting a little tiny bit less brown sugar in the pod than I do in the wax. I feel like the apple is maybe just a wee bit perfumier than in this than it is in the wax, but overall the scents are pretty close in wax and pod. Sometimes you'll find you'll get a pod, it's the exact same in wax as it is in pod. And then sometimes there'll be like slight small differences in the scent based on wax to another format. And in this one, it is just a slight bit different, but really, really good still. So next we have Silver Bells. Now I was so worried Silver Bells wasn't even going to come back this season, but it is back, and they've actually brought it out in pods this season too. So this is a perfect bedroom scent for around the holidays. This one is like warm vanilla, and I think amber and cashmere pear, I think it is, and candy canes. This is just like minty, sweet, warm vanilla sugar, slightly perfumey goodness. I love this. This one smells very true to the wax to me. I highly recommend this if you're looking for a bedroom pod, or if you're a big fan of Silver Bells. Love this one. Yeah, that is very, very good. I cannot wait to put that in. That might not wait till Christmas. That might be very soon. Next, I really wanted to try Frosted Vanilla in pods. This was a new scent in wax last season, last fall, winter, and this year they brought it in pods as well. So Frosted Vanilla. This one I think is like birchwood, mint, and vanilla. Yeah, this one is very true to the wax as well. It is a nice sweet birchwood. It does have vanilla, a tiny bit of mint. I would say it's very close to the wax. This is really, really nice. I love this one. So there's that one. If you're a fan of Frosted Vanilla, recommend that. Then I grabbed Velvet Moon, also for the bedroom. This again was a new wax scent last fall, winter that came to pods this season. Again, identical to the wax. This one is kind of soapy, a little bit ethereal, kind of body care perfumey, but in like a very clean, kind of soapy type of way. It's very soft, very pretty, very feminine. So there is that one. And then last but not least, we have French Lavender, which may go in the hallway or may go in our bedroom. I'm not really sure yet. This one, not quite true to the wax to my nose. The wax is a just kind of classic French lavender scent, a little bit herbal, a little bit medicinal, not in like a, not medicinal, but like herbal, like in like an essential oil type of way. This has something to it that I'm not sure about. This one did not translate into pods to my nose. I am getting the lavender for sure, but something about the herbalness here is coming across as sharp and spicy to my nose. In like a food way, which is really bizarre. It almost smells like I'm cooking something like with some very, very like aromatic spices. I don't know, like peppery almost, like almost peppery. It's weird. I'm not sure I love that. I love this in wax so much. In the pods, I don't know, like, I don't know. Maybe it'll get better when they're on, I'm not sure. But in the pods, this one didn't quite translate somehow. There's almost something like aromatic cooking spices here. I'm not sure what that is or why. Maybe my nose is just rogue at the moment, but I'm not sure about that one. So there is French lavender. Love it in wax, not so sure about the pods. I did grab one other pod pack in the clearance section, and this one was like half off, and I wanted to try it because I do love the scent in wax. This is the Star Wars Mandalorian Air of Adventure. This one is just like silver sage and a few other things. It's kind of like a light, crisp green scent. Without being overly green. It's kind of just crisp and mellow and soft. And yeah, this one did translate well into pods. It's the same as it is in wax. It is sweet and crisp and just fresh without being too much of anything. It's very soft. I really, really like that. That'll go either in the hallway or in our bedroom. I haven't decided, but that I'm very happy with. So overall, the pods, really, really happy with all of them, except for a little bit questioning French lavender. But other than that, but overall, pretty happy with the pods I got. And I will have to try French lavender here soon and see what the deal with that one is, or if my nose is just haywire at the moment. I don't know. Next up, I got something I'm pretty excited for. This is one of the catalog bricks. So in the catalog for fall and winter, we have 3 brick options. There is Very Snowy Spruce, there's Christmas Cottage, or there's Pumpkin Roll. Now I'm probably going to get Christmas Cottage closer to the holidays. I'm probably going to skip Very Snowy Spruce because I personally don't really care for pine tree scents all that much. So I don't need a whole brick of it. But Pumpkin Roll is one I warm all year round and I love it. So Pumpkin Roll, I did grab a whole brick and they are very, very large. So here's a regular bar compared to the brick, just for size comparison. Yeah, big difference. So obviously you can use these just like one per warmer, these cubes. I just cut them in half and use half a cube per warmer when I warm bricks. But let's give this a sniff. It's pumpkin roll, which I'm familiar with. I think it's like pumpkin pie filling, I think yellow cake batter or yellow cake, walnuts or pecans and brown sugar, and it smells like cinnamon sugar and pumpkin pie filling and cake. This one is just like the most perfect bakery. Yes. There's a bit of a nuttiness there too. This is like cinnamon sugar, pumpkin. Oh, deliciousness. Like so perfect. If you're a bakery lover, I think you need to try pumpkin roll. This one is just classic, like classic. Don't overlook pumpkin roll. That is a great one. So really happy to have a whole brick of it. Then I also grabbed a 6-pack of bars. So I grabbed a white pumpkin and driftwood. This is in the Harvest collection. This is available temporarily for the next little while here. This one is like white pumpkin, driftwood, and I think like warm solar amber. This one overall is kind of a like bergamot-y, almost men's cologne take, like a very clean, modern, almost masculine take on fall. This one is really nice. I do like to mix this one with bakery. I think with pumpkin roll this would be good. I know with apples and oats this is really good. Any kind of bakery to kind of just tone down that masculine note just a little bit for me. If you like the masculine tone, then as is fantastic. I don't love masculine so much, so I do like to add some bakery to it. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. So that one I strongly recommend trying. If you like white amber and teak, this has a very much like a base tone of that in here. So it is a good performer. It's a very nice scent. Very unique, very different from anything else Scentsy has done, except maybe like white amber and teak. But this is like just very modern and of today. So I really like this. I wanted more. So there's that. I ordered 2 bars of Cashmere Leaves. I have been melting through this like crazy. I've already been through 2 bars of it, so I needed more. I will be putting this in my club. This one's so good. It almost has like an edge of bakery without being full bakery. I think this is going to be popular among fruity lovers, among kind of like the prettier, more feminine scent lovers, among bakery lovers. I feel like this has something for everyone. There's a bit of spice here for your spice fans. This has a little bit of something for everybody, and I love it. Like this one is just a crowd pleaser, good company scent. I love that one. So that is Cashmere Leaves. That one is not available all season. That is just available right now for a little while. Forever Fall, same thing, Harvest collection, so available for now. This one is brown sugar, baked pumpkin, and I think cinnamon. It is one I wanted to try more of. This one is just a little bit squashy. It's a little bit warm and homey. And I've had two different experiences with this. The first time, boomer performer, loved it so much. Second time, still a boomer performer, but had like a weird funk to it that I'm not sure about. So I wanted to warm it again and see what I get. So this one is kind of like my deciding factor bar, because this one could be a club bar for me as long as it plays nice this time. Then we have Frosted Cedar. This was probably my favorite of the 10 new releases this year for the catalog. This one is like apple, white cedar, and vanilla. And it is like a nice sweet red delicious apple. And like creamy and lovely and just like slightly wintry. Oh, I love this one. I've already finished my original bar of it, so I needed to get more. So here it is. This one may be one that I club at the end of the season, we'll see. And then Blue Grotto. This is a year-round scent in the catalog. I was just running low, and my sister wanted a bar of this too, so I think I need to get this to her. This is like citrus and lush botanicals. It's lovely. It is like lime, lemon, orange, and like just sweet and citrusy and bright. Love this one. If you've never tried Blue Grotto, I strongly recommend it. Then there were a few bars in the clearance section that I just wanted to get my hands on. Sweet Cream Spice. This is one that they offered last fall, winter. They had offered a few different like warmer bundle bar options where you bought a certain warmer and you got to pick a 4 or 5 pack of bars to go with it. And one of the packets had Sweet Cream Spice, and I got one of them last year. I've never warmed it because I only had the one bar. But this is so pretty. This is like a very kind of like milky, creamy scent. I don't get a lot of spice here. It's milky in a way that's kind of tart, so I'm not sure that everyone would like this. It does have kind of a like tart, milky note to it, which is not going to be for everyone. But I think this is going to be a fantastic mixer. So I want to mix this with like florals and things to just kind of tone stuff down. I think that's going to be really pretty that way. Or as a holiday mixer. I feel like this one lends itself well to cool weather. So to kind of bring down my pine tree scents with a little bit of creaminess, I want to mix this with like very snowy spruce and that sort of thing. I think that would be very, very pretty. So that is Sweet Cream Spice. And I did grab 2 bars of that. So I got 2 of them. So there's that one. Really, really nice. Probably a good mixer. Again, I've never warmed this. I can't speak to performance. Next we have Gingerbread Donut. Oh my gosh, I thought I was seeing things when I saw this in there. This one is such a good scent. I have warmed this before. I love it. I had a bar from my friend Sarah in New Zealand last year, and I enjoyed every moment. So this one is Gingerbread Donut. This one is a rich kind of like molasses gingerbread. Oh, it is rich. It is rich and deep and molassesy. Very brown sugary, like deep, rich, sweet, saturated gingerbread. Nothing dusty or dry here at all. This is rich and saturated and moist. As much as you want to describe scents as moist, but there we are. So Gingerbread Donut winner. So that's a fantastic performer too. I don't know if this is still in clearance. I'm not sure. If it is, run and get some. This is such a good one. Next we have Cinnamon Roasted Pear. This is a bar I'd never heard of until I saw it in the clearance section. I only got the one bar because I didn't know anything about it. I regret that. I should have gotten a few of them. I love pear scents, so I don't know why I didn't. This is a nice, yeah, cinnamon pear. It's kind of a red hot cinnamon, not over the top, a little bit embery as well. Kind of reminds me of like Spiced Ember Glow with like pear. It's really, really nice. I enjoy this. Yeah, seems like a nice late fall, early winter type scent. Really, really happy with that. And again, I've not warmed that. I have no idea how it performs. And that is my first of 2 pretty large hauls. This is the smaller one. The other one is much larger, but some of it's not mine. So yeah, all of this is mine. So there is that. I would love to know if you ordered anything on September 1st and if you've got it yet. I know a lot of stuff hasn't shipped just yet. There is seeming to be a little bit of a, I think on September 1st, they got a lot of orders. There was a lot that came out September 1st. We had the new catalog launch. We had the harvest launch. So there's a lot happening. And I think they got a lot of orders that day. So things should be shipping in the next few business days. So hopefully by the end of the week, if you're waiting for a tracking number or for your order to ship, it should have. So they do say up to 10 business days for orders to ship. So I think we've got a bit more time on that still, but like things should be shipping soon. So hold tight if you're waiting. I know it's hard to wait when things are so exciting and we're in fall now. So there is that, but yes. I feel it. I'm waiting too for my Mickey pumpkin warmer and all of the other goodies I have in my bigger haul here that's coming this week. It did ship though on last Friday, so hopefully soon. I would love to know if you grabbed anything, and if so, what? And if you're planning to grab anything from the Villains collection, I would love to hear that below as well. So thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you guys in the next video. See you next time. Bye-bye.